So I know we've watched two shows now, and you talked about how you started off young doing magic. Like, so what made you want to do magic? I mean, I know as a young kid, every young boy wants to do some kind of magic.
Right,
so
right.
Was it the same with you? And
It actually was. My uncle, he back palmed a whole potato and pulled it out of my ear when I was like, I don't even know, probably 4 or 5 years old. I still remember it today. I understood a coin or something, but I was like, a potato?
Right.
You know, he just went like this to me and pulled it out, but to me, it was like the greatest thing in the world. And then I started learning magic and doing some card stuff, and it all started from just a simple trick. You know, but I like making people happy, and that's why I do the magic. Cause
Right.
the wow factor and the laughing and the comedy stuff.
Right, and I love, today was the first day we got to see the magic show part of it. We did do the VIP when we came up here for a variety show. We got to see up and close, and I kept on just saying, wow, like that. I mean, just you're very good up close. And then
Appreciate that.
It was pretty cool because I was like, I'm gonna catch him. I'm gonna catch him.
Yeah.
I know I'm gonna see it, and I couldn't see it. And then you slowed everything down with showing us. I was like, I still don't understand how I couldn't see that.
I know. Usually, I'm usually 3 steps ahead, but yeah, you're right. In magic, you know, being really good at sleight of hand. Like I took top in the world in the IBM, but when I was in high school, I was up to 3 in the morning on school nights, constantly doing magic. Like, and that's what did it. I was doing my assemblies before I left, and I took it really serious as a job. And then, but yeah. The big stuff, we just make the girls do all the work, get in the boxes.
Right.
But the sleight of hand stuff takes us a lot of time.
That's pretty neat. So I guess probably the question is, I think all your family and friends kind of help you work everything here. I mean,
They do, yeah.
pretty
Yeah,
neat.
we have a couple different lighting and sound techs, like 3 different ones, and then we have, man, it's just really cool. And Mark and Julie are really close with friends. You probably see Creepy MJ's videos. Their kids are all in the video.
Yeah, I was wondering who.
So
the
we're
kids
really
were.
tight knit here, yeah.
That's awesome.
It's all really tight knit ran, and it's just so cool.
It's probably cool being able to have your kids and your wife involved, and,
Mhm.
and sometimes it may not feel like going off to a real job because they're there all the time, or
Right. I say that. I mean, of course we do a lot, and we have 5 shows a night, and we get preset and stuff ready, but being together all the time is gold. I mean, we used to tour so much, and being with family is that time's worth more than anything.
all right. So I guess that runs into my next thing. Saying tour, I know in the last show, the variety show, and kind of tonight, you talked about touring. So what landed you here in Foley?
Man, it was kind of a weird thing. I was touring all over, and I came home to Michigan, and I got a random call from some guy, and he said, I want to fly you and your manager out to Alabama. And I was like, what? I was like, I'm thinking like banjo on the knees, you know?
Right.
And I get down here, and I'm like looking at dolphins out of an awesome condo on a high rise, and I'm like, this is not what I expected. And then I fell in love with the area. I went back home for another 2 years, and then we got another call. We went back down here, and I made Diamond come. I said, you have to see it. You know, you have to see this place. And she fell in love with it, and we sold the house, packed up, and boom, here we are.
That's pretty
And
cool.
that's how that happened.
That's pretty cool. So if you couldn't do magic and do this like you did for us tonight, what would you do?
Oh man. Okay, you mean if I took it out, what else would I do?
Yeah, what else would you do? If this was not an option.
I think that's why I'm so lucky, because I do the magic and then the impressions and then comedy. I would have to stay in the line of some type of entertainment. You know, if that was all taken, I don't even know.
All right.
Sales or something, I'm not sure.
That's entertainment
I
in its
don't
own
know.
sometimes.
Yeah,
right?
it's own. But not really. I mean, my favorite thing, yeah. Yeah, I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know.
Well,
Probably some crazy thing, because I'm, you know, I wear wigs for a living. I do something crazy. I don't know what it'd be, but
I think out of the two shows, what maybe I like the most is how you incorporate the people in the audience, but really the kids. So I can tell. I mean, being a dad myself, that's probably why you do it. Because when I saw you bring us some kids, and last show we was at, you had a girl up there, and she was kind of not wanting to cooperate, and you like worked so well with her, and we were both very, very impressed.
appreciate that.
But you know the way you work with her, and I said that just comes being a dad and working with kids. I can tell you spend a lot of time with your kids. And again, I was wondering, that was going to be one of the questions I saw the other kids with you doing the creepy MJ stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Do you get a lot of like funny looks whenever you go to do the creepy MJ stuff?
Absolutely. Oh man, I call them the peeking ones, where people go like this. You know, and I don't blame them because it's crazy, period.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's definitely different.
So
You are right. All the kids are homeschooled, so Mark and Drew's kids are, and Bailey has always been, because we always tour. We had to leave and do shows, and casino tours, and all kinds of other stuff. So she can just leave, you know.
Right. So do you still go off in other places?
I do. I'll do like a casino tour, do isolated dates for corporate shows, but
Gotcha.
other than that, we just do nightly shows here, and we also do murder mystery dinner shows, comedy festivals. I have friends that do hypnotists. So we have hypnotists here. We have a wide variety of
Keep me away from the
stuff.
hypnotist. I've done that before.
He's like,
It didn't turn out well for me.
It turned out well for me. That was the
Turn out well for her, not for
she,
you.
she,
All right.
she enjoyed it.
hilarious.
Yeah, I guess I'll end up and say that we really, really enjoyed the last two shows.
Good.
Like this is the first time me and hers went out and did something like this. We've always talked about it, and we did go to hypnosis
We have
before.
7 kids that we were raising, so we.
Okay.
Yeah, so this is a chance for us to get out and enjoy life as older adults, and our kids are older. And this was the first time the variety show in the night, and it's cool.
Good. That
I like
always
what
makes
you're
me
doing.
happy.
I really like what you're doing. You make people laugh, and that's a plus in my book. I really like it. I enjoy it. And so thank you.
That's where it's at. Thank you.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem. And we're always working on something new. Like right now, we're working on Brandon Styles Out of Control. It's a whole nother show. So you got the creepy MJ, you got Granny, you got Cousin Vern, you got Brandini is in the show. You got little Timmy. He's the baby
Yes,
that pees
I saw
on
that
people.
the other
And
day.
yeah, he's wild. So that whole show is being built, and we're super excited for that too.
That's awesome.
It's another thing to throw at you guys.
Well, no, we definitely want to push what you're doing because I think it's cool and I think it's family oriented. A lot of people can come watch it and you work well with everyone in the audience, man. It's
Come hang out with me anytime you guys want.
Yes.
I'll be here. So
Well, we definitely going to come
you're right,
back for
buddy.
sure.
Thank you so much.
I appreciate it, man. Thank you so much.
Thank you.